Starlings. Welcome to my sector of the universe. This is Jasmine Capella Wellness, here to help you step into your truth and start into your power. For those of you who've never been here before, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me for the first time. For those of you who are returning, thank you for coming back to watch another one of my videos. If you have been returning and you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and take the time out to subscribe to this channel. Hit the notification bell so you know when I upload new content and to support my work. If I didn't say that already, it doesn't matter. Anyway, and to my Capella members, thank you guys for your membership, for your love, your loyalty, and your support. I love each and every one of you. If you're interested, I do offer personal readings, a whole bunch of them. I do birth charts, I do compatibility charts, I do twin flame readings, coaching, all that type of stuff. If you want to check out that stuff, look at the description box below and click on the link for the Capella Service Suite. Or you can check out my Capella memberships. I'll talk more about it at the end of the video. If you're interested in participating it's not participating, it's subscribing to a membership where you get a whole bunch of bonus content. You get access to my free mobile app and you get to meet some amazing people in my members only lives. All right. And lastly, I hope you guys have a fantastic week. With that being said, let's get into your reading. Hey there, Cancer. How are you? I hope you are well. I'm sending you many blessings and much love, as I always do. All right, Cancer. I'm doing things a lot more different than I have been in my readings. While I was doing my live Saturday night, the epiphany that I got was that I need to be showing my face more. So that is what I am doing. All right, guys. So here it is. So bear with me as I'm trying to navigate this new format, all right? Because now I'm behind my desk instead of in front of my desk, or however you want to look at it. And I am doing things differently in the readings as well, in a sense. So to streamline it a little bit more, and my guides were kind of giving me, they were telling me to kind of sort of do it like the way that I do my live streams. So here we are. All right, Cancer, so what we're going to do is we're going to see what the Spirit has for you, just flat out, okay? Whatever comes through, comes through. If it's career-related, it's career-related. If it's love, it's love. If it's something else, it's something else. You've got to trust in your intuition. This keeps showing up for all the water signs. There's a reconciliation reunion that's popping up here. It could be this week, but there's energy of this, like, before the end of the year or next 6 months out, all right? Because it's a 6. So whatever comes out, trust your intuition. If it hits you in the gut, that is your message, okay? This can be anything. So we're just going to see, what does Cancer need to know right now? What does Cancer need to know at this time? Holy Spirit, Archangels, Galactic Families, Pleiadian, Sirians, please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. What does Cancer need to know at this time? Wow. Wow. Did you see how that happened? Shit. Woo! Shit, Cancer. The Magician went flying to the left. That's Gemini energy. You may have Gemini in your chart. You're dealing with a Gemini, but don't get caught up in the signs. Oh my God, there's a card. Jeez Louise. I went to pick up the 6 of Pentacles. Look what's behind the 6 of Pentacles. It's the frickin' 4 of Wands, you guys. Scorpio got this card. Okay, I need some tea. Shit. We got Cancer at the bottom of the deck. Chariot. There's a huge leap ahead, guys. You guys are moving from 0 to 100. This is fast energy. All right, the Chariot doesn't play. Okay, guys, God is leading you to something very different. You've got to trust in where God's taking you, okay? You've overcome a lot of battles and struggles, Cancer, and you were trusting in God's divine guidance. You held on to those reins and said, God, wherever you want to take me, I'm going to head towards. I trust in your plan. I trust in what you're doing with my life. And because you've done that, Cancer, this is pretty big, because we've got the Magician there with the 6 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands, and the 2 of Pentacles. My goodness gracious. It's like you're jumping timelines is what I just heard. I heard God say to me, God's trying to catch up, and he's trying to move you from a place of stagnancy to a place of action and abundance and complete change. So there's a huge leap forward happening in your life, Cancer. So get ready. Things are going to be moving very, very quickly. There's also somebody who's moving towards you. This could also literally be that some of you are literally moving. I already said literally twice. Some of you are actually moving. Okay, you're relocating, changing jobs, changing homes, changing cities, changing states, whatever. Maybe going back to the place that you used to live in before, whatever it is. There's some sort of travel energy, and Scorpio got strong travel energy too. I don't know if Pisces did, but I know the water signs are very similar. Okay, so things are really, really going to take off here. Things are moving forward pretty rapidly. There's a lot of fast forward progress here. And God is leading the way. This is, you know, my Thomas the Train card, even though it's not Thomas the Train, it's a little engine that could, right? I think I can. You stayed the course. You stayed on the path that God wanted you to be on. You didn't veer off the path, no matter how challenging it was. If there was an obstacle in your way, you overcame it. You didn't get complacent. You didn't say, oh my God, I can't move through this tree. I can't move. I can't get around it. You found a way, and you trusted and say, okay, there's an obstacle here for a reason. I need to keep pushing forward. I need to continue on my path, and some of you have done that. All right. You were really, really listening to God's divine guidance here, especially with regards to knowing what path you needed to take. You were tested over and over and over again, Cancer, and you passed all of those tests. I think I talked about that in the weekly for this week. If you haven't watched my weekly for the week of December 12th, please take some time out to watch it. I'll try to put it in the end card here. So, you stayed the course. You kept moving forward. You kept making forward progress. And you continued to trust and trust and trust. So because of that, Santa Claus is coming to town, is what I just heard. There's something about a showering of gifts. Somebody's going to come in. We got the showering gifts card. Scorpio got this too. Can't remember Pisces did, but I know I just did Scorpio's, and I had to take a break after Scorpio's main reading. But anyway, there's somebody here who's coming into town, maybe literally. Somebody maybe is moving towards you. They're traveling to you. There's a strong energy of travel this week for whatever reason. And if you watch my weekly, the plane flew over my head. There were 3 planes that flew over my head. Okay, it happened 3 times. That is confirmation that it's happening. All right. Things are going to be taking off. Things are going to be making rapid progress. So there's a Santa Claus coming in, and oh my God, we got this in the live on Saturday night. Did we not? We did. So if you haven't seen my collective reading for Saturday night, watch the collective reading, because the 6 of Pentacles came out with the Chariot at the bottom. But you guys are getting bonuses, okay, from that reading. See, I said there's something magical happening here, Cancer, for you. Something absolutely magical. I mean, it's going to appear like a rabbit out of a hat. You're not going to see it coming. You're not going to see this person coming. This is an unexpected visitor. It's kind of like, where is this coming from? Somebody wants to come home to you. Somebody may be visiting you at your home, or you may be traveling for a celebration, Christmas, some holiday, New Year's. You're going back home for Christmas. It's like, I'll be home for Christmas. You are, or maybe it's not your home, it's somebody else's home that you're going home for Christmas. There's something about travel for the holidays here, and you're being encouraged to go have some fun. Okay, it's been a long year. The ups and downs, you really just have to enjoy life here. Celebrating life, guys, is going to be very, very important, especially this month. It's a magical time of year. It's a very, very magical time of year, and you are going to be caught off guard by what you are manifesting, okay? Yeah, I'm hearing here comes Santa Claus. Wow, Cancer. It's a magical time of year. Like, you're getting a lot of stuff. With all the hard work you put into what you put into the universe, you're getting back tenfold. And that includes union with your person. It includes a new home, a new family, a new marriage, but it's a completely different life here where both of you are balanced. It's going to be a harmonious, sacred union here because both of you are balanced out. You're both harmonious in your own right, okay? You're manifesting a lot of magical things into the world, okay? Because you understood the law of equal give and take. You gave time, money, and energy to those who needed it. And you were selfless. But you also weren't being, you stopped being overgiving, or you stopped taking so much from people. And because you found that balance between give and take, and you pulled yourself back from giving too much, what's happening here is it boosted up your manifestation skills. It freed up the energy for you to manifest these major things in your life. And with the Chariot and the Magician here, I mean, it's magically happening, and it's magically happening fast, okay? It's a very, very magical time for you. It's really just going to be like poof. Here it is. What you've manifested is here. Okay? What you manifested is here, Cancer. So it's like whatever you've been struggling to keep maintained, it's like maybe it's your finances. We got that in the weekly too. So please watch it if you haven't already. You may have been like, I'm trying to juggle my job, my kid, my move, my money, my this, my that. And you have been able to find a balance. Some of you have found that balance. There's 3 balance cards with the 2, the 4, and the 6 here. All right? 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? I know that's cheesy, but that's what I wanted to say. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Who do we appreciate? You, Cancer. Maybe you need to ask yourself, who do you appreciate? Who are you going to appreciate for somebody who was really there for you, who was very kind and generous to you? Maybe some of you need to go thank somebody for something. All right, for helping you out with whatever, with getting you on your path, with guiding you somewhere, something like that. Maybe you need to give them a gift, do something nice for them. It's the season of giving, Cancer. We are here to give. We are here to help those who are less fortunate than we are, okay? We can't be selfish here. We have to be a bit selfless. So for those of you who've been really juggling a lot in life, some have been maintaining the balance. Others of you, you've got to prioritize yourself more, because the other group of you need to learn about equal give and take. And Cancer, you've been getting that message a lot, okay? You've got to find more of a balance in your life, especially in the home, in family. Some of you are still doing too much. You got to tone it down a bit. There's nothing wrong with this, okay? Please believe me when I tell you, there's nothing wrong with giving to yourself. Some of you Cancerians need to learn how to receive. All right? With the priorities, guys, you need to learn to prioritize your life and prioritize yourself first. If you can't take care of yourself first, Cancer, how are you going to take care of everybody else? Okay? Some of you have learned this lesson. Others of you, you're still not there yet. All right? If this message keeps coming up, Cancer, it's not going to go away until you actually take action and follow your divine guidance. To get you on the path you need to be on, to get you towards your paradise, because God always leads us to victory. And He always leads us in a way that we don't expect. He always leads us on His plan, not our plan. So we have to trust in what guidance we're being given, whether it's from me, other readers, or whatever, who are helping you to get to where God wants you to be. Okay? So some of you got to find way more balance in your life, because there's a lot of disharmony in the home for some of you. There's stuff that's going on. It's just like, it's causing you to get stressed out. Things are all over the place. Maybe your house is a wreck, or I'm not judging, obviously. I'm just channeling what I'm getting. It's like nobody's working as a team in the house. I feel you, Cancer, the one who's doing everything. Okay? And if you're not a Cancer, I'm hearing somebody here is cross-watching for a Cancer. So if that's hitting home with you, even though you're not like a Cancer sun, moon, and rising, and you're watching this because somebody else you're dealing with is a Cancer, that message is for you. And you know who I'm talking about, okay? However, you got to understand the magic within yourself, Cancer. You can't be going around, running around like a chicken with its head cut off, and you trying to do everything for everybody. You just can't do it, Cancer. I know that it's hard for you to hear, because you're so motherly, you're so giving and generous, but what about you? What about Cancer? What happened to Cancer? Where is Cancer's well-being in all of this? Do you really want to continue living your life putting yourself on the back burner? That's not what God wants. I can tell you that much, because I know I learned that lesson. God was telling me, Jess, what the hell are you doing? Especially in relationships. Boy, did I give way too much in relationships. Way too much. It wasn't good for me. And guess what? I kept depleting my cup to the point where I had nothing in it. And then I was like almost running on fumes. Like, who wants to live like that? Right? That also ends up leading to you being less happy and less happy and less happy. What's it gonna be, Cancer? Your happiness or everybody else's happiness? Are you making yourself happy first? Apparently not. For some of you, that's not what I'm getting. You feel you can't move forward. There's like stuck energy. Things are blocking you. That you're getting in your own way, Cancer. You may be emotionally manipulating people to try to get them to do something for you instead of unconditionally giving, or people are manipulating you. Oh, Cancer is so nice. They're so generous. They're so good to us. They're so giving. Oh, they give us all this money. They give us all these gifts. Whatever. You may be moms, and you're feeling guilty about not giving your kids the perfect Christmas, or giving your kids the toys that they want. I'm going to be a little bit of a devil's advocate here, Cancer. Is your child going to is their world going to end if you don't give them everything for Christmas? For the holidays, whatever this is? Are they going to be malnourished? Are they going to be without clothing or something like that? Because most of you who watch this, you're better off than most people. I'm thinking about what the true meaning of Christmas is. Family, celebrating life, the birth of Christ, giving, receiving, helping others in need, right? That's what Christmas is about. We're here. This is the season of giving. So some of you are getting hung up on like you're being manipulated by your kids or something, or family members to overdo it with the expenses with regards to Christmas gifts or holiday decorations or lights or whatever this is. Don't let them push you. Don't let them manipulate you into doing something you don't want to do. You go back and forth on it. Well, what if I don't give them the gifts? What if I don't have all this stuff in the house for when people come over? What if this? What if that? What if my house doesn't look a certain way? What if people think differently of me? What if... That what if's got to go out the window, Cancer. It's not helping you. It's a big block. Some people are forcing you to do things. No one ever should be forcing you to do anything. Somebody here needs to say no. Okay? This is another group of you. The others of you where this is not resonating with you, you're in your power, you're working your magic, you're taking inspired action. As soon as you get an idea, a thought, it hits a spark, hits your brain, it's like, I'm doing it. I'm going to do it. You realize the magic within yourself when you take action. When God says go, you go. All right? Because you have everything that you need. It may be new, it may be different. It's kind of like I got this thought out of nowhere in the middle of me working my magic, in the middle of me doing the live. And God said, Jess, you're going to change up your lives. You're going to do this. You're going to do that. You're going to change the way you read, in a sense. All these things. And what did I do? I took action on it. I said, okay, God, this is going to be a little bit different. But God's like, Jess, you already have everything you need. I just need you to change it up a bit. Because change is always good, right? It boosts your manifestation skills. It frees up the energy for whatever it is you're manifesting to come in. All right? So for those of you who've been working your magic, you have been empowered. You've had this willpower to do these things that you've never done, to make things happen in your life. Your thoughts are now creating your reality. There's strong energy of you, this master manifester. Willpower is a big thing here because you stayed the course and you trusted God with everything. You stuck it through. You kept going. I think I can, I think I can, I think I can. I think is Gemini. Thoughts become things. You've also got to believe in the magic in yourself. You got to believe in the magic of the universe too, Cancer. But it all starts with you. You create the life that you want. If your family is in shambles, your home's in shambles, if people are taking disadvantage of you and your life is all over the place, you're actually creating your reality by allowing other people to do it for you. Your inability to say no, your inability to believe in your own magic is actually causing a disruption in your family life and your marriage. Because some people are forcing things upon you. Okay? Nobody should be forcing anything on you. Understood? But for the others of you, you've been really trying to balance a lot of things out in your life, adapting to changes. You've undergone some major changes. You just finished a big move for some of you, and it was a big change in your life, but you adapted to it pretty well. Okay? Because you know you're the magician. You can make it work. Because you're believing that it will work, because somebody told you it will work out. This magician has the ability to create the environment for himself or whatever he has. He has the skills. He has the fortitude and willpower to use the magic within him to say, oh, I just moved, or I'm in a new house, or I'm in a new location, I'm in a new whatever. Let me see what I can do. Let me see what I can work with to make it my reality, to make it my home, to make it my whatever. Some of you are very, very gifted with working magic, something with your hands, crafting something, things for the home. I'm hearing like a home interior decorator, or things to furnish the home with, to decorate the home with. Some of you are very gifted with that. For whoever this is for, this is you putting money towards that stuff because you're very gifted with it. Now, I'm getting stuff all over the place, Cancer, so bear with me. You have to understand that you have that magic within you. God gave you the tools needed to have the life that you want. You just got to utilize the tools. You got to utilize what God gave you, that magic within you. You wave your magic wand, Cancer. Some of you have learned how to do this. And while you went through all these changes, you adapted very well to it because of this. God gave you some ideas. God gave you those inspired thoughts, and you took inspired action. You took the initiative. Others of you need to take the initiative to get things going. And some of you, because this is the first card here, you're so much of an excellent manifester. You are manifesting whatever it is that you've been desiring. You remained adaptable to every change that happened in your life, and you stayed stable. You maintained balance. Maybe you went back and forth. I don't know if this is right for me. I don't know if I'm on the right path. But then something clicked within you and you said, wait a minute, I'm the magician. I can create that reality. I'm going to stick to my mission. I'm going to stick to what path God put me on. And then you continue to work your magic. So you're manifesting in union with your divine counterpart, manifesting money. Money's going to appear to you in magically unexpected ways. Somebody's going to pay off your debts. Somebody's going to pay off a loan. Somebody's going to buy you a car, buy you a house, buy you something. Showering you with gifts. I'm saying Santa Claus is coming to town for Cancer. I mean, you can't make it up. There's somebody who may literally come dressed as Cancer. We got this in the live that I did on Saturday night. It's coming out in your reading again, so that's twice. Okay, so this is very significant for you. Somebody is coming to be your Santa Claus. It's like somebody's going to. So what I'm getting is that somebody was determining whether you were naughty or nice or something, or this is also God and your spirit team saying, well, Cancer has been nice. So for the ones who've been nice, the ones who stood your power, you're already taking action. You're not being manipulated by people. You know the law of equal give and take. You've been working your mission. You've been giving your time, talent, energy to people who could benefit from it. And you're also giving to yourself. You're well balanced. You're enjoying life. You are going to get some really big miracles here. You're going to be getting a lot of things here. A new home is one of them. Something, this is abundance magically appearing, a windfall of abundance magically appearing. Somebody's coming in to help you with your finances, with any money struggles you have. You could be even getting a loan for a car, for a home, scholarship money, okay, a grant. Take it how it resonates. Maybe you guys are leaving home, right, to go to school, to go to college, something like that, and you're kind of like, do I leave the house? Do I go? You have all that you need. If this is for you, if this is school, okay, or college or something, or just venturing out on your own. You're leaving the nest and you're starting your career. That's what I did when I moved from Florida to Maryland, okay? You've got everything that you're ready. You've got what it takes. So for those of you who've really, you've made a huge milestone this year, completed a huge milestone, Cancer. You've been through a lot. It's been a very long journey. You've been through a lot of ups and downs. It's been good, it's been bad, it's been good, it's been bad, but that's life. But you stayed on track. You stayed on your path. You didn't veer off of it. And now that you've come to the end, Cancer, it's time to relax. It's time to take a vacation. It's time to get away somewhere and have some fun. Go enjoy those Christmas parties. Go enjoy those celebrations, the weddings, the engagements. There's a lot of holiday stuff going on for the month of December, guys. And it's just not this week. It's for the whole month. Go out and have some fun. Go meet up with family and friends. Go out there and just have at it. All right? Life is meant to be celebrated, Cancer. It's not meant to be sitting on a couch with a blanket on and eating a tub of ice cream. That's not celebrating life, okay? You got to get out there and do something fun. But there is somebody here who's going to be very generous with you. They could be a philanthropist. It might be a wealthy person who's coming in to give you this money to support you financially. They have seen you kind of struggling in a sense to trying to keep it together. And you have been able to keep it together, but it's kind of like with financially, you know, once you get money coming in, all of a sudden it's got to go back out. It's like what happened to me with my alternator broke down when I was visiting my sister on my way down here. I was like, I'm saving all this money, right? And then blam, I get hit with that and it's like the money goes right back out. So this seems to be happening, or you're trying to say something and then all of a sudden, oh my God, there's another expense where you have to pay for the expense, right? You know, gas, car, medical expense, something happens. Battery dies, right? And you're like, oh, money goes out again. But you've been able to manage. You've been able to manage your finances well. Some of you, others of you, you're not managing your finances properly. Because you're like trying to figure out, what do I spend on? What do I put money towards? Oh my gosh, do I pay this bill first and then that? And then, no. If that's happening, think about what you're putting your money towards. And if you're not putting any money towards yourself, that is a huge red flag. So those of you who've been trying to adapt to these changes about, you know, maybe you had a lot of money and now you have very little and you're kind of trying to find that balance, right? There's somebody here who's actually going to help you with that, to the point where you won't have to marry. You won't have to marry. Somebody is getting married. Somebody is getting married. You won't have to worry about money ever again, because somebody's coming in to help you financially because of what you have done in your life, to include donations you've made, money you've given away freely, you bought for people behind you in Chick-fil-A, things like that. It's the little things that count, guys. And you paid off your karmic debt by doing that and not expecting anything from return, not even expecting God, okay, God, I adopted all these Salvation Army kids. I gave free lunches to people. I bought Starbucks for people like 3 years in a row. Where is my return? Nope. If you're doing that, no. Those of you who are not expecting anything, boy, I'm hearing Santa's got a brand new bag. It's like Santa's sack. It's not just one sack. It's like a million of them. You are going to be really surprised this holiday season for some of you for what you have done all these years. You've come a long way. And when you get this windfall of abundance, guys, and it's coming from somebody or different ways, maybe many other people. I'm hearing like a wish list or a donation list. It's funny because I keep forgetting about mentioning my wish list on Amazon and my donation list, but it's in the description box, but it's there. But there's something about all of these people are going to be giving you gifts or something like that. It's like Amazon packages flooding your front door. But I'm getting there's one particular person. It's the Santa Claus that's coming into your life. It's going to really surprise you. They may literally be surprising you by traveling to see you. But there is someone who really wants to give back to you because you were so kind and generous to them. And they love how nice and sweet and caring and generous you are. Like, you really care about the well-being of people, Cancer. But for those of you who found the balance where you give to yourself too, this is what's coming in. This union, this overflow of abundance, like money, support, more guidance, help, a car. Oh, Lord Jesus. Somebody is gifting you a car and a house. If this is you, please put it in the comments. Because that's what I just heard. Some of you have been manifesting a car, a new car and a new home. And financial increase, abundance, like a promotion, the loan, the grant, the scholarship, whatever this is. Some of you have been manifesting a lot, and you're going to get those manifestations because you've paid off your karma. This is what is coming back to you. And it's coming back to you in big ways. I mean, it's magical, Cancer. 6 of Swords at the top of the deck. Things are getting better. There are sunnier, brighter days ahead. All those money struggles, all these other struggles about, man, what do I pay for? It's like, okay, I'm trying to adapt to the changes, and you adapted well. Okay, I got this money. Let me just save this, and let me just sit on that, but let me spend on myself too, or have some fun, spend money on fun too, but like be, managing it well. You don't have to do that anymore. Because with this card, somebody's coming in to support you because this guy is pushing you guys away from those struggles, those challenges. All right? There's a woman and a child here. This may be literal for some of you. Or you are a single parent and you have one child. That's going to be for somebody specific. Because Santa Claus, whoever this Santa Claus is, see what happens because I'm getting into something here. This person wants to take you away. Maybe they want you to travel with them, or you're going to travel to you. There's big energy about travel again. But somebody also wants to resolve a conflict with you. They want to let bygones be bygones. And because of that, they're like, you know what? Let me take you to paradise. Maybe you're literally going to like an exotic island or something. I mean, the 6 is, again, this person really wants to bring balance to the connection here. There's a lot of balance cards. Things are being restored to equilibrium. And this person's going to come in to help you helping you travel, helping you relocate, helping you change careers, supporting you financially. If you notice, this mother and child, they don't have anything in the boat with them. Maybe some of you are starting completely over and you're taking very little with you. Okay? Maybe you've already lost everything and God's going to restore that. Things are definitely getting better and you'll soon be on your way. I said this is the Time song by Backstreet Boys. I forgot who else I said this in the reading for. Maybe it was Scorpio, can't remember. Or Pisces. Maybe it was in the extended reading. You see that North Star there? Miracles are happening. God's going to do something miraculous. I'm talking about, it's not a joke. The magic in this is just Christmas. Do you believe in magic? Some of you, you're literally moving. Maybe again. Moving to a new home. Moving in with a family. This is also moving in together. You may be moving in with somebody else, Cancer. Some of you are moving in with your divine counterpart. Blending families. I mean, it's going to be a beautiful family. You're going to grow the family that you already have, if you already had it, because again, there's a mother and child here. You're going to be having a very happy, harmonious life and marriage and family going forward. It's going to be a very different life than you've ever lived. There's so much merriment here. There's so much magic surrounding this, Cancer. It's beautiful. It is really, really beautiful here. I love this. You're no more struggling, Cancer. For those of you who learned your lessons about give and take and putting in hard work and trusting in what God tells you, taking inspired action, and stop allowing people to manipulate you, you are coming out of the woods. Life is going to be so much different for you, and it's going to be a lot more calm. It's going to be a lot more peaceful, even though you've been finding that peace through the struggle, through the storm. You don't have to worry about balancing checkbooks anymore. You don't have to worry about how am I going to keep myself together through all this? Because now the way ahead is smooth. It's smooth sailing. Okay? Wow. Somebody here is manifesting a lot of amazing things. So let's get your guidance card. Holy Spirit, Archangels, Galactic Families, Pleiadian, Sirians, please reveal to us for highest good. What guidance do we have for Cancer? I'm looking right at Cancer's name on my zodiac wheel here. All right, what guidance do we have for Cancer, Holy Spirit? Please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Wow. Chills. If you get chills with whatever I say in this reading, that's confirmation. All right? This states, upon my flesh within thy bones quivers a crawling frozen in numbness. Shall I ignore or shall I bestow it? A frozen knowing looks back at thy soul. This is also a warning here. The other one is falling in love, the number 11. This is the master teacher number. This is also part of the 1111 card with the Four of Wands. There is definitely a union here. The thorns of roses rip open the heart only for thy petals to bleed into thy soul. It's like serious poetic stuff, guys. And the bottom of the deck is reindeer medicine, number 28. Journey into the depths of your soul and awakening of sights revealed. It is time for no time at all, for all is presently here. Okay? As always, I read the book. Chills. All right, I'll hold it up a little bit. Is that 5? Yeah, changes. Changes are coming. Who sings that? It's who said it? Daughtry. We're heading for better days. That's a great song. That song really got me going after my whole huge upheaval in September. Anyway, this is about the wake-up call, awareness in the warning. Your body's an intelligent being providing you with warning signs when you are in danger. Chills are one of these signs, and they warn you to seek shelter and warn so that you do not freeze. Just like the body, your soul provides you with warning signs in the form of your intuition or the gut feeling that tells you something isn't right. Sacred soul, your awareness is needed now. You may be heading into a situation that can be avoided. There are red flags and clues that you have been ignoring. You may have felt the creepy feeling that something is off. But without proof, your ego tries to convince you that your feelings are misguided or premature. Do not dismiss what you feel. There is still time to seek shelter from the cold before getting caught at night in the snow. I just heard this is something literal. For you are in a marriage, you are in a home, in a situation where you're being forced to do things, and I just got some really not so great message. Hold on. They want me to say it. I just got there's somebody here in a marriage, they're forcing themselves upon you. Let's just put it that way. You know what this is. Maybe you're dealing with a Cancer, somebody else who's being forceful on you. Somebody just got chills with that. That's your warning sign. I know that's not going to be for everybody. If it's not forcing themselves upon you physically, there's somebody who's not allowing you to do what you want to do. There's someone who's always like manipulating you and forcing things onto you. Where no, you have to do this. No, you can't. Whatever. Whatever it is, they're controlling you in a really, really, really negative way. I mean, it's not great at all. This is your warning, Cancer. There's also about those of you who continuously to be manipulative, or people are manipulating you or forcing you to do things to give. No, you have to give me money. No, you have to give me gifts. That type of thing. Nope. Red flag, Cancer. Huge red flag. The falling in love card. Losing control, connection, and partnership. Love is a beautiful feeling. It makes you giddy and you see life through a lens of beautiful optimism and joy. You can experience this feeling in all areas of your life. You can have a love for a partner and family, but also a creative project, a memento, and of course, love for yourself. You are being guided to find new ways to fall in love with your life. Perhaps now is the time to welcome a new hobby, try a new skill, or seek love by meeting new people. Remain open-minded, for love can come in unexpected ways. You may consider trying something you'd typically avoid or saying yes to invitations you'd usually turn down. That's why with the Four of Wands there, guys, go have some fun. Go to the wedding alone. Go to the Christmas party. Do something for yourself. If somebody's forcing you, no, you can't do that. You can't go on your own. You are in a really bad relationship, period. Nobody should be forcing you to do jack shit, okay? You may find yourself in the unexpected company of a potential soulmate or be introduced to something that truly sets your soul on fire. If you're already in a loving relationship, pulling this card is a sign of a renewed strength in your partnership. Take that, how it resonates. This is already tying into the message that says you may find yourself in the unexpected company of a potential soulmate. Your counterpart. Unexpected visitor here. Somebody's moving towards you. 28 for the reindeer. Medicine. Inner strength journeys. Fighting your demons. I'm sorry, fighting your dreams. That wasn't a mess up. Reindeer are hardy and majestic creatures. Unlike other animals, they are the only ones who keep their antlers all year long, carrying them like crowns atop their heads. They've earned the right to feel like kings, but as the saying goes, heavy is the head that wears the crown. It's another Daughtry song. Please listen to that song. Those two songs that I said by Daughtry really kept me going. They kept me on my path, even though I was going through some dramatic changes, okay? Never falter, never let him bleed you out, I think it's called. While you're still standing. Oh my God, I can't. You know it. Look it up. Hold on. Never let them lead you down. I can't get that part. I have to look up the lyrics. Yeah. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. Heavy is the crown is a song by Daughtry. And the other one was, shit, I forgot. Changes are coming. All right. Reindeer make long migrations every year through the harsh conditions of the tundra. They face challenge after challenge, yet they prevail and even make friends along the way. Reindeer are known to be openly cheery and often form relationships with humans despite the challenging conditions in which they live. Reindeer medicine asks you, what responsibilities are you willing to endure in the pursuit of your dreams? Goals take work even with the cosmic forces behind you. You will still face challenges on your soul's path no matter how aligned you are with your spirit. Reindeer medicine has come to your spread to tell you not to give up. The challenges you're facing now teach you how to be stronger and more resourceful and to find ways to face your fears rather than running from them. Stay the course, for you are on the path towards success. You may not see it now with harsh conditions in your way, but you're so close to what you seek. This message is amplified if you have also pulled candle magic. And we do have the magician. You are so close to something here. Some of you were very, very close to union. You're close to accomplishing a major project, a major milestone in your life. Do not give up now. This is not the time to give up, Cancer. As it says, you're being led to victory. There's success here. Stay the course, for you are on the path towards success. Even if it seems flippy floppy, even if there's ups and downs, we all go through that. All right. So before we go to your extended Cancer, if you're not going to the extended with me, which I will do right after this, I'm going to get your wellness tips for the week. Okay. If you want to learn about the extended, what it entails, I will talk about that now. The link to the extended is in the description box below. Let's see where your wellness tips are. So the extended is going to talk about how your person feels about you, what is happening next, what your blocks are, and what messages your person have for you with my written message cards, okay? Read a book, Cancer. Stop watching social media. Stop scrolling through Instagram and shit like that. Go read a book. Ideally, go get a physical book and hold it in your hands. There's something magical when you do that. Laugh more. You need to laugh more. You can't take life too seriously, Cancer. Go have some fun. Go to those Christmas parties, even if they're cheesy. Just go to the work one, whatever it is. Go enjoy life. Laugh a little, live a little. Sun. Go see the sunrise or see the sunset. This is more sunrise because the rays are popping out. This is also getting more sun. Get out there. Get some sunlight. Get some vitamin D. Okay? This is also shining your light for me. Don't let anyone or anything dim your light, Cancer. There's also something, the sunrise over the water. Some of you need to go to the beach and just watch the sunrise. Depending on what coast you are. Hug your pets. Go spend some cuddling time with your pets, Cancer, if you have them. If you don't, maybe this is time for you to get a pet to help. They offer some awesome support. I do miss my cat. If you guys don't already know, my cat Midnight is with my sister in North Carolina because I was not allowed to bring my cat to my parents' house, but I've been praying to God that I get her back sooner than later. Here's the love letter. There's a message. This is about writing down a gratitude journal. Sending yourself a letter. You're amazing. You're fantastic, right? I do letters from your higher self if you're interested. I do it by automatic writing. I actually tap into your higher self and write a letter from your higher self to you. If you're interested in that, go to my Capella service suite. You'll see it in my list of services there, okay? There's that, or you can write a letter to yourself. Either way. This is also sending a message of love to people, maybe sending out the Christmas cards, or just sending a quick message, hey, happy holidays, or hey, I hope you're doing well, type of thing. Thank you for this, thank you for that, whatever. Sending messages to people. It's always a good idea to do that. And stretch for 5 minutes. Okay? After this video, Cancer, you're being guided to stretch for 5 minutes. Maybe when you wake up in the morning. This is also changing your morning routines. Okay? When you wake up in the morning, stretch for 5 minutes. I stretch for 7 minutes and 42 seconds every morning, and then I meditate, and then I pray for up to 2 hours. It might be like, what the hell? I don't have that type of time. Make the time. You come first. God comes first before you do anything in your day. If I don't have to pee right away, I do not put my feet onto the floor until I do my meditative stretch to instrumental music for 7 minutes, 42 seconds. Then I meditate without the music, and then I pray. Okay? And then I telepathically talk to my person too. But stretching is important. Stretch right now while you're watching the end of this video, but it won't be 5 minutes. But anyway, you get the point. Those are your wellness tips, Cancer. Again, I'm going to do the extended right after this, so if you want to join me there, I hope you do. Check out the description box below. You will have a link there to take you to the extended videos page, and you can go look for Cancer's extended video. Make sure you watch the date. Okay, the instructions on how to follow that are in the description box. If you want to book a personal reading with me, by all means, you can do that, but before December 23rd, because I will be gone from December 24th until the 4th of January. I have my coaching sessions still open. You need any additional guidance before the year is out, by all means, go ahead and book something before, again, December 23rd. I also have my 2023 forecast readings for your personal life and the 2023 forecast readings for your connection with your person. All right, if you want to know what's going on in 2023, what's coming to you, what challenges you are facing, all types of stuff, check out the description box below. Click on one of those links or both of them and see what those readings are entailing. And if you want to book them, you can book them straight from that link. I did offer them at discounted prices compared to what I normally charge for those types of readings. So I will leave that up until maybe the first week of January, because some of you may want to get those readings after January starts. That will be okay, but I won't be able to do any readings until after the 4th of January. So if you want to wait till January, I will still have the discounted price there. Also, I am having a virtual Capella Christmas party. If you are already a Capella member, it's a free event. For those of you who are not members, and you can get a membership and do the 14-day free trial and join in if you want, okay? The membership stuff is in the description box as well. So for my virtual Christmas party, I'm going to be doing mini readings for everybody. I'm going to do a reading on what's happening Christmas Day or around the holidays or around New Year's or something. I'm going to give you a little gift. We're going to talk about what these holidays are bringing or what you need to know at this time for the holiday season. You have the option of dressing up, wearing your ugly Christmas sweater, wearing up in Christmas attire, whatever. You can have your favorite beverage or a snack with you during the live stream for that. We're also going to just shoot the shit, and we're going to talk about what challenges we overcame over the year and what we've learned. We're going to help support each other for the year ahead. We're going to talk about funny stories, what happens during any Christmas memories that you have that you want to share with the rest of us. It's going to be a really, really nice get together. I don't know how long it's going to be. I think we're just going to run it until we're done. But there will be an admission fee for it. If you're not a Capella member already, it's going to be very manageable. It's not going to be some sort of expensive, pricey thing to come to. I haven't decided on the cost yet. I have to talk to my guides about it, but it's going to be very affordable. I would rather have you guys join me for that than not, okay? I believe it might be the beginning of next week, I'm thinking, but look out for my announcement, okay? If you are already a member, you will already find out ahead of time when I'm hosting this. I just have to consult my guides about it as usual. But anyway, yeah, so look out for the announcement about the virtual Christmas party. You should be able to see it in the description box. Hopefully I'll get around to that by the time this video gets out. Alright guys, so again, if I don't see you in the extended, thank you so much for watching this video, Cancer. Thank you for watching this video, for subscribing, and for illuminating that thumbs up button. I would greatly appreciate it. I wish you the best today. Always, I send you so much love, and I hope I illuminated your well-being today. Again, this is Jess from Capella Wellness, starring out.